Hey YouTubers, I had a couple of comments from Cowpan2 and one other person asking about my white glint. Cowpan2 recently posted his video on his panel lining his white glint, and I said about my one being weathered, and he asked me, and one other person asked me as well, to show it off. So here it is. I'm terribly sorry about my video quality. I need to get this thing replaced because it is, to say the least, shit. So yeah, if I get all close like this, as you can see, it won't focus because all it is basically a little notch on the side here. So yeah, here is my weathered white glint. There is plenty of weathering. It might not look as great on the camera. The panel lines are actually done with a 1mm pilot pen. There you go, got some nice weathering in the back here. So I picked out all the panel lines, literally everywhere, and with some areas I would line it, as you can see here, and then I would use an old brush and I'll just kind of push it in and give it a nice effect. The metal parts, such as the weapons, the back missile launchers, some parts of the assault armour have been literally just dry brushed with bolt gun metal from Citadel. Also inside these flaps here, so when he transforms to overboost with the overboost thingy, can't remember its name, I've not played on my core in ages. Painted in there with bolt gun metal and washed it out with some inks. What else? I have also painted the top part up here, the antenna part of the assault armour. That's also, the other outlines have been painted white. What else? Yep, also there's been a lot of the other user who's been asking me, he's been going on about the sort of dabbing technique. As you can see all around here, these are like chips. I'll tell you how those are. Also inside of here has all been washed out. So of the back boosters, they've been done in bolt gun metal and washed using inks. And also in some parts I've literally just dry brushed it black. You can see some around the boosters at the back here, how it's been dry brushed. Kind of gives off a really nice effect of scorch from the boosters. Also with the lens, I found it a bit too bright, so I kind of just added a bit of a wash of blue in there just to dull it down a bit. And yes, that is currently white glint for you. And I will also now show you my custom armor core. I'll just shift my white glint back, and these, oh yeah, as per normal, these little things tend to fall out. I really don't know why. I don't know if you guys have been having this trouble. I don't even know if Cowpan's been having this trouble, but they tend to fall out from the back of the legs. You can just like push them in and squeeze them back shut. But yeah, right, let's bring back Nightmare from not reposing him because of the amount of times that he's broken. So yeah, here is Nightmare. Yeah, he kind of looks like Supplice if people looking, but Supplice has, the colour is a bit more greyish and he's more gold. Areas, bolt gun metal for all the silver parts, weapons as well. She just dry brushed. Some of the armour was dry brushed with Codex Grey. The eyepiece was done with multiple different layers of red, just to bring it out of the colour, because normally with the kit they would just be blue for some reason. They don't actually have a clear piece like in Hogire or White Glint or probably most of the new kits. I don't even know if Aung, which is the latest Elia model / Alicia, has it. Yeah, also all inside here, I really don't want to pull them out because you've got to lift up these flaps. I've been painted as well for scorch up here on my cannon. It's a nice scorch effect. Multiple areas I've had to pin on this bastard basically. The hip joint have to be pinned. The boosters have been pinned. So I'm really scared about posing this model. I quite like the pose at the moment. It's just kind of like standing there, it's like, ooh. So yeah, these are the two only Armored Core model kits I have at the moment. Time they took me to build, both about 9 hours. Literally, I've done them on the trot for a whole day, both of them. For any of you Armored Core fans, I really suggest you have, and you build models, I really do suggest you invest in these kits. They're really cheap, especially for in England. These kits are only worth £30 for me, ha ha ha. And yeah, they're really cheap to import in. They're really worth it. They're really detailed. It's just amazing. So yeah, before I finish, yeah, I need to say about, let's put Nightmare back. Oh, no, right, okay, screw that, I'll do that later. About the dabbling technique. I know I'm dragging on, nearly like 10 minutes in. Right, to do the weathering effect like on Ghetto old Glint over here, basically what you would do is it's just this sort of foamy stuff. In Games Workshop blister packs, they would come just to pad and protect the models. So literally these little pieces of foam, really thin foam, are brilliant. And what you do is you dab, you mix up your paint like a really darkish, brownish, greyish colour, or grey, like a really deep grey. And what you do is you just dab it in there, wipe it on a bit of cloth, and you just literally just dab it on the model. So just be careful with what you're doing, just dab it on. And yeah, you would achieve the effect here on my Glint, and also if I grab one of my Chimeras from my Imperial Guard army, you can also achieve, you probably really can't see it at all, but yeah, it's the same sort of effect on these as well. Really works. If you guys have any more questions you want to ask me about model kits, painting, working on the Armored Core kits, or you want to see some of my Warhammer, or whatever, just give me a shout. Also, for the future, I'll be planning on buying Stasis when he comes out, Noblesse Oblige and Unsung. So yeah, keep in tune for them. Thanks for watching.